Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Rising Father podcast. I'm Chris Rodak. Short solo episode today. Just had an amazing moment with my son and just wanted to share it. I was making breakfast for my family this morning. Nathan was sitting on the couch watching TV, and they're getting ready for school. I'm getting breakfast ready, doing a little cleaning, getting ready for my day, and Sarah leaves. Lauren leaves. Nathan's usually a little bit behind. He puts on his backpack. He's holding a science project, and he's holding his lunchbox. So all his arms are full, and his back is full. He's carrying as much as he possibly could carry. He starts to walk down the stairs, stops, pauses for 2 seconds, turns around, looks at me, puts his backpack on the ground, puts the science project down, puts his lunchbox down, comes and runs and gives me a hug. Just buries his head in my chest and just holds me for like 10 seconds. Says, "I love you, Dad." Puts everything back on, walks outside, yells back, "I love you, Dad," again, and runs to his car. And when I think about that moment, nothing else matters. Like today was a stressful day at work for me, for my business. Some annoyances that I had to deal with, and it just happens. There's great times and there's annoying times. Today was just, I didn't get to spend a lot of time interacting with my guys, which I hate because that's my favorite part. And I had to deal with some other, stuff I don't like to deal with. So it was just full of annoyances. And I think back to that moment, and it just fills me with joy and love and warmth that my son at 10 years old loves me that much. And it just has no embarrassment, doesn't care at all about running up to me, giving me a hug, saying, "I love you." At his birthday party in front of all his friends, he did that too. At school, he still does that, still runs up and hugs me. He says, "I love you" to me really loudly in front of everyone. And that is a massively important part of our relationship, that he's not afraid to do that. That he doesn't feel weird, awkward, or embarrassed or ashamed that he loves his dad. He loves his dad so much, and he knows that his dad loves him. Absolutely. Like there's not a doubt in his body. Not a single bone in his body thinks that his dad doesn't love him. Like he just knows that I love him with all my heart. And still now at 10 years old meant that much to him that he was about to leave and had to drop everything to run back and give me a hug. And I love just thinking back at that moment. It gets me through the day, pushes me to work hard for him, to become my best for him. He deserves it. Even if like today was annoying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that today was annoying. It doesn't matter that I'm not as inspired as I am sometimes. Like sometimes I feel on fire, inspired, motivated. I feel like I could crush the world. And today was not one of those days. Don't feel like that today. But it doesn't matter. I still have to do everything anyway. I still have to work hard anyway. And thinking back to this morning about my son, that's what pushes me. I got to do it for him. He deserves it. He deserves me to become my best. And this relationship has been fostered. It's been growing. Every year it gets stronger. He's getting older and we're getting closer and closer. So he knows that I love him. I know that he loves me. And I'm just so incredibly grateful. And I'm probably going to have this memory forever of him just like realizing that he didn't hug me, dropping everything, running back to me, giving me a hug, and just how long I just held him. And just that moment took me back to when he was just a baby and I was laying on the back hill and he was just laying on my chest in the sun. Both of us perfectly at peace, and me thinking, man, this moment could just last forever. This moment with my son could just last forever. And then fast forward 10 years, having the exact same moment, him in 4th grade on his way to school, dropping his backpack. Man, this moment could just last forever, and that'd be fine. And then when I fast forward 10 years from now, when he's 20 years old and doesn't leave the house anymore, I can also think back to that moment, and it will be with me forever. Thanks.